Hi, I'm Shari and I'm aging disgracefully. 56 years old, nearly 57. I always thought it was a live fast, die young situation. Now it's live fast, die older, which doesn't have the same ring to it. So first, I live in the north part of Australia. It's bloody hot and the sun, I think we're the skin cancer capital of the world. So every day we're supposed to put something like this on, which is a SPF 50. I just slather that on and my hair's probably going to get in the way, but that's pretty normal. I usually have, see, I've already got sunscreen in it. Oops. Put it on everywhere. Oh, and neck and hair too, because the sun damage there is pretty bad. Hopefully you've got better skin than mine and you can think, thank God that's not me. Happy to help. Next I'm going to put on a bit of this primer. I don't really know what it's for. It's filling in the cracks. It doesn't work because I've got cracks everywhere and crevices, but chuck it on, hope for the best. That's my motto. So I'm feeling primed. Apparently that's what we're supposed to feel. Then I'm going to do a bit of foundation, and today I've got this thing called it's Insta Flawless, which everything is a bit of a joke when you not putting it on perfect skin, but I like to have a bit of a laugh about all these things because otherwise you'd probably cry. Oh, I'll use a sponge because that looks a bit more professional. I'm terrible at putting this on, but let's see how we go. Just get all this out of the way. I'll use this mirror here. So I've got skin that normally on a bottle of foundation you'll see fair, medium or dark. My skin is ruddy, pigmented, blotchy and creasy, and I've never seen that on a bottle, so I just use usually medium, and that tends to do the job, but yes, yet to see something very accurate in the descriptive section of what my skin is now, which is pretty well stuffed, but it's only going to get worse, so I suppose a bit of a routine is making me put some makeup on and get out there and try and look like you're having a bit of a crack at looking half decent. Just don't stand too close to 20-year-olds, you know what I mean? The comparison factor. So it's best to stand next to really old people, and then you're like, huh, feeling great. I'm using this kind of pretty neutrally colour, not too much different from my eyelid, but just a soft taupe, I suppose. See, I've sort of already stuffed that up, but we're not going for precision here. We're just going for general blurring of the already damaged features. So yeah, that's not too bad. Now, if I was one of those vloggers, the beautiful ones with the porcelain skin and the amazing makeup, they'd be going in all the little bits and pieces and doing all shit. No, we're just slapping it on because without glasses, I can't really see what I'm doing anyway. Give it a bit of a sharpen. So eyebrows. You may have noticed as you get older that you get these random, really super long ones that shouldn't be there, grey ones. I think you're supposed to keep them. I don't know. I just rip them out. I can't stand it. So this is I think it's pure by nature. It's a gorgeous taupey colour, and it's got a brush on the other end, which I spent a day looking for, thinking it was a separate brush, and then when I went to put the pencil on, thinking, oh well, I'll do it anyway, there it was. So give them a bit of a brush first. I can already see a big grey one there. I ripped one out earlier that I probably should have showed you, but it just would have been probably repulsive to any younger viewers that happen to stumble across this video, so I've spared you the trauma. So I'm just going to do a line a bit above my eyebrow because I could definitely afford a bit more height there. I did have some tattooing done a couple of years ago, but it's faded, and I've also got a Kermit the Frog with a gap between my eyebrows, so I'll just do a few fakies here. Bit of a fake it till you make it. That's another theory for us aging disgracefully gals, and a bit of and just do it in little brush strokes. But if you're using a dark pencil, beware, or you're going to look silly. And this is really what we're trying to avoid, looking silly and having people go, oh my God, did you see that woman's makeup? So I can't see when I'm looking into the camera, so I'm hoping that you can, and let me know in the comments if it's crap. Now, concealer. I know all the young girls use it all over their faces, so I'm going to put some on. I haven't really done much with concealer, but let's see what happens. I hope it's not too light. I'll do a bit here. Oh, it's really thick. This is a Napoleon one. It's pretty thick. Anyway, let's have a look. And a bit here, I get a red dot in the middle like some bindi under the chin, and on the tip of the chin, corners of the mouth. In fact, I probably should put it over my whole face, but I don't think that's what it's for. Word to the wise, have a special brush for your to blend that in, because I did use the wrong brush one time as I was about to pretty much go out the door, and it had black eyeliner powder on it, and I went like that, and redo makeup time. I didn't put any there, but I probably should have. So give that a bit of a, this might not work. Hang on, let's see, we might have done a bit of a fail. I think I need a bigger brush actually. This is probably where I'm going to get into trouble. Have I got black in it? No. Safe. Ugh. Stretching already stretched skin is a bit of a, probably not the best, but anyway, blend that in as well as you can. I think it's all about the blending. And then I've got terrible smoker's lines around my mouth because yes, I did, and yes, I do. So no judgment. I know it's bad. It's terrible. But anyway, for the moment, that's what we're dealing with. Until they have a skin transplant for the face, I'm just in the business of conceal and move around a lot when you're talking to people, so that they can't kind of fix on one bad. I forgot it around here. Should be some there. I'll just spread it around. You just don't want them to fix on any bad part. You want them to kind of see a blur of movement and motion. That's my tip. I don't know if I should have done that. But anyway, let's keep forging on. We'll see what happens at the end. I'm going to use my finger now because I think I love using fingers. That around here looks a bit dodgy. And the bit that I should have put it in, I can even see that it's too light from here. But anyway, here and here. I'm going to rub it in. It's a really heavy concealer. I haven't used that one before. Okay, and then the last bit here and down. It looks okay in the mirror, but I have a feeling the light's really picking it up. I might be like one of those, the stars that go to the Oscars and they've got that wrong highlighting powder on and they've got like the ghost face or the kabuki mask. This may have just happened. Anyway. That looks all right. As good as it's going to get. Anyway, so next we're going to do a bit of blush. And I've got something here. It's a beautiful Benefit California. I love the boxes and the smell. Oh, lovely. So I'm using these lovely Lulu lipstick brushes, and I also use other ones so that they've all got different coloured handles, or some of them, so I don't get them mixed up after the great eyeshadow not concealer incident. So I put a bit on. I can't really see how it's going, but we don't want too much. And usually when I get in the car, I go look in the mirror and go, oh my God, what was I thinking? So then I wipe it off. But for the moment, we'll leave that on. That's that. Then I've got a highlighting powder, another Benefit one, Dandelion Twinkle. How could you not love that name? So I'm just going to do a tiny bit on top of the thing. And I've tried some down my nose, but when I got to the big blobby end, it made it look like it was, look at my big blobby end. So I'll just do a bit there. Can't even see that. Anyway, it didn't work, so I have to practice that sort of thing. I really don't know what I'm doing with that. Next, we're going to do some eyeliner. So I'm going to do eyeliner, which is fraught with danger and literally the worst part of makeup for us older gals. I'm using Scandalised by Rimmel London, and it's got a felt tip pen, and the best thing is that you lay it on its side. I'm still going to stuff it up, I'll tell you now. So you lay it on its side, and I'll have a go, but I'll just warn you, it's going to go badly. Now first, bit of concealer. First, you just do a little V at the end of where you want your sort of eyeliner to end, which I will have already stuffed up, but you'll get the idea. Completely stuffed up, and it's too big. But anyway, then just go from one side to the other, laying the brush on its side, and then I have to swap direction. That's so bad. But anyway, we're going for a general effect, not like a precision. I've been to the makeup artist and had my makeup done and I look amazing look. Well, I'm going out the house. I don't want to look like I've just got out of bed. Again, the V, which I have also stuffed up on this side. It is a bit easier if you're right-handed coming across towards you, and vice versa if you're left-handed. But so I'm just doing this. Anyone younger watching this will think, so that's why women of that age have such shit makeup, because they literally have just done what she's done. So I can see how bad it is, but wait, we'll fix it. They are a bit Cleopatra-y. That's okay. So then what I do is get one of these swabs. You can use eye makeup remover, which I should, but often I just, because I'm really lazy and I'm aging disgracefully, and I'm still around after all the germs, is I do that. So sorry if you're germophobic, this channel is not for you. I'm sure there's someone that's got something sterile and far more to your taste. Now, so we get all that off. Oh, look. And see, there's so much stuff there already that shouldn't be there. It's one side. It's pretty good. It's probably really bad, but I can't tell because I haven't got my glasses on. So we just go along in. Now see how bad that is. I'm just going to fix that by just kind of whittling it down with my earbud. I have actually taken off the eyeshadow, but we can always touch that up. Oh, I've got some here that I don't know how that got there. I don't know, what do you reckon? Not too bad. Next, mascara. I've got this great mascara. It's Benefit Bad Gal Bang, and the reason I love it is because if you're at this age or older, it can be really hard to undo things that are tight, like jam jars or whatever. This has a top that's kind of got texture, and you can grip onto it, and imagine not being able to open your mascara because of your gripping issues. So this is the best one for that, and not only does it not come off even when you use some makeup remover towels, you've got to use a special remover, which is great because I'm really lazy and I leave it on sometimes for a couple of days. And I know you're not supposed to, but has my eyelashes ever fallen out? No. So, and it's got lots of tiny little brushes that get in onto every single lash, and I love thick clumpy lashes. I've actually got quite long eyelashes, which is of no benefit now because now you can get false ones stuck on. What's the point of having a natural attribute that everyone can have better things, better versions of? Like boobs. I had great boobs growing up. They're huge. Now they're huge and saggy, and everyone with fake boobs around there is getting around looking like, you know, the boob queens. So stuffed if you do and stuffed if you don't. But anyway, oh, and I've got an eyelash that's sticking right down. See, got them all there. I don't know, what do you reckon? Not too bad? You're probably laughing, but anyway, I'm doing the best I can with what I've got. Next, I would probably put, if I can find it, a little bit of this highlighter pencil just under there and blend it in. Again, not with the brush you've used for a black eyeliner, because we've learnt that lesson, and so even just by watching this one video, you've learnt a little bit of a trick, a little bit of that. And so my blending is nothing like those fabulous vloggers that do beautiful makeup, but for my age and for what I can be bothered doing, this is pretty much it. Last but not least, I guess we need some, hang on, have I left anything out? Eyes, blush. Yeah, no, that'll do. We'll just do a bit of lip. It's just, oh no, it's Napoleon. Ooh, sorry. Napoleon. So it's the colour like the one I used to always use, which was Yves Saint Laurent, and they discontinued it and I cried. That's how much I loved it. It's very neutral. So, it's so neutral, it's actually the same colour as my skin. But anyway, we'll forge on. Do your whole lip. You don't want that line around the edge. That is bad. I know I've got lines around my line, and they're really bad, but still, don't have a lip line that is darker. Last but not least, a bit of lipstick. I'll just find, oh, here we go. Here's a bit of a bronzy one. This is, I love this. BYS, I think it's Bis, and it's a metallic one, which, you know, because I'm so hip and rockin', going the metal, heavy metal. There you go. It's pretty low key. Then, bit of a foof of the hair, which I haven't done anything to other than wash. And that's it from me. That's my, I don't know how many minutes it was, maybe 8-minute tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it. Come back and let's age disgracefully together. See ya.